It's no secret that working online nowadays is hugely competitive, and being a virtual assistant can often feel like you're in this race against hundreds, if not thousands, of other people to try to get the same client, the same jobs, the same gigs. But in this video, I'm gonna help you land that gig or that client, even if 100 other people apply at the same time. The best and most competitive virtual assistants out there nowadays are doing something brilliant. They are showing and not just telling. I want you to think about the typical way that people pitch clients nowadays. A lot of people, when they see a job listing, will simply send an email to say, here are my services, here's how much I charge, and here's how you can get in touch with me. And if you're competing with 100 different people who are better than you or have cheaper prices than you or different services than you might not hear back from that client because it's hard to stick out in a crowd of people because you are just going to be another anonymous name in a pile of emails that person has to sift through. Okay, so how do you show and not tell? Well, the truth is you've got to get a little creative, and it depends on the job that you're applying for. So here's a real world example. Another virtual assistant in my network shared this awesome tip. She was applying for a gig with a photographer. So a photographer posted online that he was looking for a VA to help set up a whole photo website for him. And even though hundreds of people vied for that position, my friend ended up getting the gig because she was able to show him what she was capable of design-wise. So while other people were sending in their rates and things that they could do for him or different ideas, she actually built for him a free portfolio website. So she went onto Wix, just something free, and she put together what she thought would be a great landing page for this particular photographer. And she went a step above and beyond too. She actually went to this guy's current website and found some of his photos circulating around the web. So she pulled his his photo images and she put them into a brand new landing page for him. Sent him that landing page along with a, hey, here's what I threw together for you. This is how I envision the website looking based on your current work. And here's what else I can do for you in the future. And he liked it so much that he ended up hiring her on the spot. Now, the show don't tell theory works really well for everything across the board and not just creative services. So it doesn't need to just be something like photographer or website design or social media management, because these are things where generally you'll have some sort of portfolio. You know, if you've done a lot of website design before, you can pull from past examples to show a future client. But if you're not in the creative services and you're somebody who does calendar management, travel booking, vacation planning, even research tasks, you can get really creative based on what the person's looking for. So if somebody's looking for deep dive research, instead of just telling them what your rates are, consider giving them a paragraph or two or even some bullet points of how you tackle a research problem. Are there certain websites that you typically use? How does your workflow look? So if you get a research topic, where do you go first? And what's your thinking there? And how fast is your turnaround typically? How do you deliver results? Is it a Google page? Is it a full Word document like you're writing a book? Is it bullet points? Is it PowerPoint? Whatever you can think of to show the person for how you do certain tasks, the better. Hope you guys enjoyed today's tip, and remember, I'm Erin and I'm all about more money, less burnout. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it and consider subscribing to the channel for more great videos like this.